Joe Naballo here for KnicksNow.com. It's time to take a look back at the big 4-game road trip for the Knicks, including a special ceremony for Tyson Chandler. It's all right here on Knicks All-Access Weekly. On Monday afternoon, the Knicks took advantage of some practice time in the Lone Star State.
Just getting in good habits and becoming a better team. But a little bit of a trend, but it's a good transitional period. We're getting confidence.
We just had to learn from our mistakes, and today in practice, that's what we were kind of going over, understanding what it's going to take to win, and how we have to implement that.
We're like 13-3 last 16, and so we can build on that. I just feel good about it.
Yes! The final ring ceremony. Tyson Chandler back!
Welcome back to the guy that will go down and the all-time legendary Mavericks player. Grit, guts, encouragement. It's one of the really special teams in NBA history. Tyson Chandler!
Just the moment was amazing. Lifelong work, definitely everything you ever dreamed of. I think whenever you feel that kind of appreciation from, not only the fans here, but my teammates, my former teammates, I was just, really overwhelmed.
Get back on the right track, fellas. Let's go get this one. It's a big one for us to go get. Let's congratulate Tyson with a win, man. Knicks on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
We got to get back to accepting the challenge of playing teams like the Mavericks, defending champs.
We know that this trip is big for us. Right at that 500 mark, we know we got to get over that mark. We got to make a push.
Yeah, this game right here is a big game for us. We beat these guys in New York, so we got to come out here and try to beat them on their home court. We put together 48 minutes of basketball. We got a great chance.
Jason Kidd was hot from long range early and jump-started the Mavericks offense as they built a 19-point lead. Powered by Amar'e Stoudemire's 26 points and 10 for 19 shooting from the floor, the Knicks outscored Dallas 12-0 to start the final quarter.
Amar'e came out with a lot of energy. I thought, and anything we ask of Amar'e, he tries to do. And I thought he had pop. He obviously had some monstrous dunks.
I'm always going to be patient with the game. So that's pretty much the goal. With me is just to continue to get better and try to improve night in, night out.
New York even grabbed a 1-point lead with 4:54 remaining in the contest.
Well, I thought the energy was great. We're getting up in people. We're turning them over a little bit. They missed some shots. Novak hit some threes. Guys got to the rim.
We got the ball out quick. We filled lanes. We kept the floor spaced. We moved the ball, and we was aggressive going to the basket. Made great defensive plays. That's something that we got to try to do for a full game.
But Dirk Nowitzki took over late in the game, and Dallas escaped with a 95-85 win.
We have to come out, prepared to play. We honestly got to figure out what we want to do, what we want to try to accomplish this year. We're really up and down right now, sporadic, and, we really have to buy in.
Expecting a sellout crowd tonight to see the insanity that has struck the Knicks and now hit San Antonio. Jeremy Lin and the Knicks here for their only visit.
What will the starting lineup look like?
Josh Harrelson will step up and play, and Shump's going to start. Know the situation, and we got to perform. I think everybody's a little frustrated, but at the same time, let's get it worked out. Let's figure it out, and let's win some games.
Let's go, fellas. Let's have some fun out here. Let's get us some win. Knicks on 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes!
Continuing the Texas two-step, the Knicks hit a couple of early buckets in San Antonio. However, Tony Parker stole the show with 32 points and sucked the energy out of the road squad.
I thought we started off sluggish, but we did pick it up at different spurts.
We just need to make sure we come out and withstand energy for 48 minutes. I think that's our biggest thing. When we play with energy, we're really hard to beat.
Carmelo Anthony was a bright spot for New York with 27 points on 12 for 24 shooting in 38 minutes of action.
And more determined, more just go ahead and play and attack, and I thought he did that.
He did a good job of hitting shots, and when he's hot like that, we got to get him the ball.
Just was, just being a little bit more aggressive. Shots were falling.
Once again, the Knicks forced their way back in the contest, and Anthony knocked down the Spurs' lead to just 5 points with 3 minutes on the game clock. San Antonio would regain its composure and defeated New York 118-105 on Wednesday night.
Our guys kept battling, kept playing hard, and we saw some things that maybe we can build upon, and hopefully, and get better next night.
We're not going to quit or anything. We're just going to continue to make sure we get this one on Friday and keep going from there.
You know, we just got to focus on Milwaukee now. I mean, these games just know we can do about them at this point. Let us come and move on, keep on fighting.
We're going to go small, so it'll be Landry and Jeremy and JR, Melo and Amari.
Let's go get a win. 1, 2, 3.
We got to make sure we are ready to come up with great intensity from the start.
We just got to step up and do the job. We got to man up and get a lot of energy.
Any win could be a spark for however long of a winning streak, so hopefully tonight that's what starts.
The revamped starting lineup at Knicks small ball exploded for 24 points in the first 7 minutes, behind an incredible 11-for-11 performance from the field.
One had 13, one had 9 assists, 22 assists from him. I thought that parts of it was really good.
Going small is definitely an advantage for us. Many teams have to guard us, which is something that they have a hard time doing because we have so many phenomenal players.
I think when we go small, we're fast and we have a lot of space to go and create.
Carmelo Anthony was hot early with 11 of his 27 points in the first quarter. The Bucks countered with a big third quarter that featured an 8-0 run to close the period as Mike Dunleavy ignited the Milwaukee offense. Stoudemire was efficient in this one, connecting on 11 of his 15 shots in a game-high 27 points, helping the Knicks to draw within 1 point of the Bucks late in the contest.
It was comfortable and we were getting easy buckets and good looks.
A couple of unlucky bounces for New York sealed its fate, and Milwaukee held off the road squad 119-114.
What we have to do is have consistent energy. We have to defend harder, and we have to have a desperation about us that we need to get in the playoffs.
Looking back at the game, we played extremely hard, and we moved the ball and shared the ball. And, we're going to win some and lose some.
We have to continue to just find a way to close out games, but I think it'll be nice to go back to the Garden. And have our fans behind us, and that'll be nice coming off this trip.
We got Philly coming up shortly. They're playing well, and it's a big game for us.
They're explosive as can be. I mean, they're deep, with Jeremy Lin, starting. You'll get Tyson Chandler back today.
And our urgency has to be up, and we have to understand what's at stake. And what is at stake is getting the playoffs or being a great team, and nothing else should matter.
We just got to put together a full game from the start to finish.
Welcome to Madison Square Garden. Today's matchup features the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks.
New York, now's the time.
In the Sunday matinee, Carmelo Anthony paced the Knicks early with 12 of his team-high 22 points in the first quarter.
Start the game off, you feel pretty good, you go okay, it's good, keep fighting.
New York snagged a 2-point lead after the first 12 minutes, but Evan Turner and Lou Williams took over in the third.
Obviously tonight, the third quarter just doomed us. 38 points in the third quarter is crazy.
They hit a lot of shots. We were steps slow on defense, and I didn't take care of the ball, so they get easy, run-outs and transition.
The Sixers escaped with the road 106-94 victory at MSG and knotted the season series at 1 apiece.
Collectively, we just didn't do what we were supposed to do, and we've got to solve that somehow and just keep working at it.
We really just need to take one game at a time. I mean, I think that we need to continue to look within, look at ourselves, and because we know we have the right pieces.
It starts inside of all of us, our hearts. I think that's where it starts.